Jamppi. Derke. Nivera. Boaster. Alfajer. Soulcas. Enzo. Dimasick. eMIL.
Derke probably going to take first contact on this and can dip away, maybe tee up Alpha. Doesn't want to stick around too long. I think just invested the pain shell, which they can at least heal somewhat through.
So Derke potential to be overwhelmed here, and Jamppi's the one to find it.
I mean, there's Liquid on a pistol. Is there still a chance he can go wrong? Jamppi is still pushing forward. 2 kills already in a 3v3 post plant. Frenzies aplenty, Boaster and Mistic both with those. Soulcas trying to clear towards long, the double stack, and Boaster gonna find them both. Dimasick now not gonna get it done. Fnatic off to a start, but what a unorthodox pistol. Enzo, what is this sweaty approach already? Let's have a little look what Fnatic are cooking up for us. So many of these corners now, not clear, you can see it! Enzo melts Dimasick down. And now Liquid just still trying to hold on to this front line. Fnatic are not on the site just yet. It's 30 seconds.
30 seconds left.
Still a lot of stall here from Liquid, actually.
Absolutely. And they still haven't got Jamppi out of this corner. He can turn that flash. He's just fine. A little bit of a swing from the side. That's Derke getting the attention. Jamppi still standing though. Spots another unlock. Gets another. Jamppi has been a monster this tournament so far, but finally put down by Alfajer. Last one alive is Soulcas, and this bonus is looking real good.
10 seconds left.
Beautiful set piece there from Enzo. I think it's reactive as well to just relaying that information. The Dimasick was tagged so low. That's how versatile Fnatic are able to play. Enzo will spot out Soulcas, but don't expect another challenge here. Almost baiting in here, but they've got to be conscious. Derke's down on 5 HP. Ultimately, do want to maintain majority in terms of the inventory here. Hold on to as many weapons as possible.
But he's not particularly backing away. There's 3 players here. Spots one and loses. Head-to-head between these two will be quite something to watch throughout this game, but for now it will be Derke to truly draw that first blood. Sight now on a contest, Alpha wants to take the space. Flashed up though, has to go in for a second time. That time it connects Nivera, deleted. Scream, Soulcas and Dimasick. I think Scream just copped a boatload of damage as well.
Actually picking up the heal here. Gets a 3v5 retake here. Not an awful lot of utility to work with. 2 satchels, Trailblazer, but no flash just yet. Curious whether or not Liquid are even going to give this up now and just look for damage. It's not looking as if there's a conscious effort here, and Alfajer sealing the deal almost. Boaster with the backstab. Scream just left to hold on. Very commanding lead very early on here on Bind, and Liquid, I got to say, don't really have a lot of responses.
No, they look a bit flat here, and you've got to say as well, Scream 0-4, not particularly having impact yet. Nope, dealt with. Alpha getting warmer into this game now, and a flawless round coming in. No armor on him at all as it stands, so looking super vulnerable. And Alpha's in the spawn. Oh no, he's got one.
Oh
he's
my
got
God.
2. The third for the hometown hero. Postinated, you know what it means to him. Finally shaking all that pressure off and having the game he needed. Soulcas and Dimasick irrelevant to outcome, it looks like. And Alpha's still in the case. He wants this fight. He's hungry for it. The rest of his team allowing him a little bit more room. And this is the danger of the man on the screen. If he starts heating it up, it ain't gonna stop.
Give it to him.
Give the man the ace, Soulcas. You might need to back away from this. Pop flash will actually catch him. He's gone down. And the most hated man in Istanbul right now, Soulcas, denying the ace, but what a round for him. Again, this is all confidence, Mike. This will build him up.
Yeah, it's the story of momentum now. What an entry though from Alpha. The
Watch
pace
the
change
reaction.
is beautiful.
He's just pumping his fist after it. It's so good.
It's right behind this A-side set up towards Showers. And the problem being, Liquid back on a scrappy purchase, regardless of what's invested. See the crowd getting right behind him now. Alpha still looking to double touch out here. On the back of the Seekers potentially, yeah.
One's gone. There's a second. He's been found. Scream's got him 10 seconds now. Fnatic needs to get towards the side. They do not have what they need. And Dimasick gets a little bit of freedom. And he does so much damage with it. Very well played to Liquid in the end to hold their composure. Nice counter utility and good stall. They're still yet to note Soulcas' position. Going completely undercover.
And Soulcas is going to see Derke so early if he drifts up with the tour de force. The flash is perfect though.
Oh, and Mistic on the turn. Soulcas goes down, 14 seconds. They need to get this plant down. Dimasick, can you deny it? Can you stop it? He's going to get one, a second. Yes, not the third though. And now 2v3, Scream and Jamppi. Operator with Scream.
He spotted Mistic's reposition, but it's difficult for him to really do anything about it. Jamppi has to come through and deliver here because Scream's missed it.
And that avenue gets closed.
Don't expect Mistic to peek again, but the res comes through. Nivera back on his feet.
How much more can they do? Can they at least get some of these players out of position? Mistic just going to be playing for the time, the spam. He's still alive for a second. Alpha waiting. Denied on the first tap. Still having the fight. Oh, no way.
He's sticking it.
He's sticking it. Scream. So close yet so far. Fnatic still move forward. And again, the villain of Istanbul here.
Fnatic won't be expecting it either because it's not happened.
Not at this time at all. And
oh, he's cooked it!
No!
Oh my god!
And again, not Soulcas of all players. The pressure a little too much. And now the 4v4, but a quick rotation. TP taken, they're going towards B. We saw Jamppi here before. Let's out the pass for the first couple of steps with the fight towards CT. It's Scream with 2. Trying to come on in. Alpha denies it, but 20 seconds. Where's the spike? Picked up finally, back in hand. The fake flash!
Oh my god!
As if he's trying it. And now Enzo, the 1v2. Fight to the left, he's not going to win it. Oh, and 2 rounds. It's not much, Mike.
The second time they've had this man advantage for free. Nivera good for the spam though.
See Nivera starting to activate a little bit here. And there it is. Lovely timing for Nivera. A very quiet beginning, making the most of it now. And Enzo, finally the Vandal behind them. It's the first fight. It's going to be Scream to close. Okay, 3 rounds, Mike. That's not much play here, is it?
Just looking to play anti-plant here.
That's not bad.
By will land.
That's not bad at all.
Soulcas actually down to 40 as he stuck the plant. So Scream and Soulcas, squishy targets right now on the way back through for Fnatic.
And already Soulcas just got caught. It was Enzo to catch him. Scream turns attention. Boaster's got him dead, and now we're down to 2. Nivera and Dimasick. And these fights aren't looking great for them. Dimasick can do a little bit of work on this, though. Molly still ready to be invested. Nivera has to take the fight. Derke has found him, and Dimasick can't see. He can't find the target against him. The defuse ain't stopping Fnatic. Converting pistol in round 2, making this look like it's wraps. And there's a first real step out of contact. Good work from Jamppi. And actually going to catch Derke too. He had Scream by his side. So in unison, finding value there towards Long. But again, we did note 3 players there early, but Alfajer. No way is he going to... He's trying to get a little naughty with this. Okay, Nivera. It's quite an early angle to check, but he blinked and he missed it. Nivera's getting sharper and sharper by the second. Flash goes in, 5 still standing for Liquid. Mistic, other side of the map himself.
Yeah. The big difference being it hasn't really been Liquid creating an opportunity as Fnatic.
Yeah.
Maybe getting a little impatient. Coming through, and it's well handled. Jamppi does seal the deal on a Prime Gaming flawless here. Fnatic's still anticipating this. Alfajer is looking a little curious.
No way. There's no way they're swaying it!
Oh my god!
Get out of here! The confidence on these two somehow still going. Scream just dies head first for Halos. Derke puts him to his grave. And now Dimasick, Nivera, and Jamppi have to face the music. Boaster's got Nivera right back at you. Fnatic flipping the script in this one. Oh my word, Jamppi and Dimasick just stunned in this. Derke ready to swing if they do get any closer. Alpha just farming him away. And the confidence to walk that wall, Mike.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Liquid need to go now. There's a window of opportunity, but when Derke gets it...
No. They're giving them
Tour
no
de Force
play.
comes out.
I love this. They're giving them no chances of entries here. Derke now going to wait off the back of this as well. Seeks to come in. Enzo dips back into the smoke to find a semblance of safety, but it's Derke to do the damage. Enzo there as well. Back-to-back kills. Nivera, the last one alive. No, it's not looking good for the man. You got a firing squad on the other side of Fnatic. Fired up here. Alpha wants this one over and done with. Eyeing up map 2 early on. This scoreline, honestly, could have closed way earlier. Liquid pulling back a few rounds in Nivera. It's done for 13-6. Fnatic get across the line on map 1.
Fantastic performance from him. Slowed down a little bit in the second half, but again, that reset. Where Scream's got to. He's going to hear all of these steps now.
He's got a paint shot to play with too.
Oh
The patience. He actually committed on the first. Probably rightly so, because the rest are splitting around towards C. And C was completely alone. Yeah, left to its own devices, which Derke then has taken over and popped the flag of Fnatic towards. Wants to play a little deeper towards CT, maybe try and get ahead of the utility, but no, the Prowl's going to be there, and a quick crunch comes out. Team Liquid swinging the corner, take down Derke for the trade. Good for Enzo, going to push further forward. The fight on B. Alpha wins it. Fnatic not down, not out yet. It's a 2v2. Oh, but the HP looking low. Alpha needs some heroics here. 18 HP. I don't know if he can do much about this one.
He's got to swing his Screams watching Garrett, though. He might be able to get the peek
Wait,
onto Soulcas.
Can he deny it? Oh, tap, but he pulls him off the defuse, but it's not enough to get the kill. Soulcas is there. And there it is, converting the pistol. Liquid doing what they needed for a long time coming.
I'm going to note a lot of presence. The flash is going to come through from Nivera once again. They have to take the fight.
You said you want to see disruption. They are getting in their faces. They're getting proactive mid-round, late round. They're going back in. Nivera, unrelenting. And now Derke with it all to do in a 1v4. Not even going to find the first on his way back in. That is what we asked for from Liquid. Mike, are they listening to you? What is going on? We saw the paranoia coming in through sewers. We saw the swing towards long off the back of the breach utility with Nivera. That's everything you wanted.
Yeah, it literally swings back from both pressure points here outside A lobby. One side from Sewer, the set piece is beautiful, and immediately the response is there from Liquid.
It's Mistic will swing it. Potentially the timing could be a little off on this. No, just fine for now, yep. Finds him isolated, Jamppi all alone, and this retake is just not getting started for Liquid. Dimasick, Soulcas, Scream still tucked towards CT, the swing at the same time. It's going to be Fnatic shutting this one down. That is clean work. Right back at him.
Frenzy in hand for Dimasick.
Oh, big shot to start with. Packed work for Jamppi, and aggression down middle. Not just the pistol this time around. Scream gets the value from that, does he get it back away? He's got support from the buy side. Saves his life, and they get to reset from this. And again, early, disruptive work coming in, keeping space, pushing the map, taking pieces of control. I think Liquid have their work cut out to do this to Fnatic, as we saw in that just prior round, but they know the indicators they need to be hitting in this.
Scream actually going hunting right now. One off the showstopper. You've got to be a little careful about giving up the weapons, because there's not going to be any possibility that Paranoia comes through.
Paranoia Horn, Mistic now stunned. Paint shot comes in, and that's going to be Enzo gone. They've got to know that Mistic is here, surely. Yeah, the flash, and they clean it up. Liquid looking really good. All the timing's everything. Alpha could be the downfall of them all. Two players on the side. Alpha has to play this perfectly. Sees one, he waits, and then he strikes. Alpha, perfect timing to keep this one in hand. It looked disastrous from Fnatic at the start, but they're making it work. Derke doing it all. Found that space in B. Alpha catching them on the flank. Lovely, lovely work, considering the buy was not pretty.
Beautiful setup from Enzo as well. Just a bait at the last second. Once both players are clear of double doors, there's no recovery point here. You can see Dimasick and Nivera have to swing on this. They have to try and find that kill on Enzo, setting Alfajer up for success. Boaster's pinging for the paranoia here, so you're going to see Fnatic stack towards long and go off the back of this smoke dropping. But it won't catch Soulcas.
He's the one element, the one chance for them. He's got to do a lot of damage though. Movement back in from Nivera, and you can see it all now. Alpha's already on the site. Soulcas goes down. That was the one who could have been the game changer, but no! Nivera!
Oh my god!
3, but it's Boaster answering right back in kind. 3 of his own. Spike now down. You got Screaming Jamppi against Derke and Boaster. The big boys now. What could Derke do with this? Holding the first. Shot was straight. they get a second chance at this. They get to walk towards the side. Boaster has to dip towards long. Derke back up from sewer. A second shot, and that one's going to land. Jamppi dead, and now Scream called upon. Can he answer the cry for help here? Tap on the spike, and he wants one of these two. He'll take the first, but he won't get him down. It's Derke doing exactly what Fnatic need.
A rare miss, but Derke doesn't lose him from there. How many times have we seen him close him out? A beautiful setup, like I said. Fnatic getting ahead of that smoke on long, ready with the paranoia. It's Boaster to find Soulcas. Like I said, that was going to be the only curveball, the only spanner in the works here for Fnatic. So well handled from the IGL to set up this long flank.
And it's worked somewhat. Scream got one, but the trade came out. They lost Soulcas, but Jamppi's there. He's made it towards site in time. And now they're going to back away, but they haven't taken everything away from this. They've left Dimasick over towards Garage. A smoke gets committed towards the door, so they still have some information. A quick rotation from Scream as well. But B is wide open.
Fnatic.
Do they walk?
Do they walk this?
Oh, Smoke's gone over towards A connector. Paint shell goes in, Horn goes up, and it's I wouldn't say it was completely unrisky, but uh-oh, this could be a problem. 20 seconds out, they're going to be under the gun here. Stumped up. Paranoia was invested too. Nivera's connected a great shot. He's found another as well. And it's on Boaster to try and save it, and he can't. Team Liquid making the stack work when they needed it, dismantling it in a moment's notice, and holding map control.
And knowing when to invest to secure the round. Value from the tour de force. Same thing once again. Liquid happy to be proactive on A long in particular. Once again with this flash. Nivera with the rolling thunder posts it. Finds two with the Sheriff on the way back through. Great response from Liquid.
And this time, unless Nivera again finds two with the Sheriff, it would be unlikely. Boaster unfazed on top of the site. Alpha going a little bit deeper towards connector, on towards C. HP is low earlier from you noted the damage coming from Scream, but the plant going to come in now, committed at about the 20-second marker. And now Liquid need to make some mayhem out of this if they want to way back in. Boaster greeting him towards the connector side of things, and chip damage done, but no one converted, no one going down just yet. Nivera and Scream still alive, still breathing, but merely for a moment. Fnatic, 3 back-to-back, it's clear-cut work. Fnatic, beautiful form there. This has been a back-and-forth game, and they have come out on top of that.
Beautiful end to the half, the Prime Gaming flawless. Got to be conscious, this mid retake's going to come very quickly though, with 4 members so deep on A lobby.
How prepared can they be with this? Soulcas could do with a lot of damage, pick up a kills here and there, but now under pressure, they've got so much utility to run it back in as well. Alpha takes him out of the equation, and now they look towards Derke, doing a little bit of damage, but mostly just getting information towards Garage as well. Mistic can now help them out. In perfect unison, Fnatic are absolutely running through until then! The headshot machine is back to find two, give him a chance in this, but Nivera!
It's Jamppi. He's got 3 shots, 3 enemies.
He has to hit every single one of these in my mind. That's the first. He misses it. It's not looking good. It ain't looking pretty. 21 HP and Fnatic are at the door. They're on the defuse. And they are looking so good at this. Nasty with what they're trying to do. And let's see the combo. Catches no one, but it puts Dimasick right in the... What? In the firing line. He pulls the Boaster. And only gets one for it. But Fnatic, they found 2. And now there's only 3 remaining, and Derke's behind them. They have no idea, and Soulcas is going to be haunted by this. Then again, the fort not going to happen. Nivera maybe equaling this out somewhat, but it's still a 2v3. Spike back in hand, he wants nothing to do with that corner. The brothers to try and save this. Boaster taking the space towards long. How much can these two do?
It's got the paint shell to work with. Fault line's going to be back up and the aftershock, but looks as if they might actually try and backfill through a link. I mean, considering here, but Fnatic are so disconnected, there's not going to be a peak. It's all just buying time for Fnatic to slow clear through the rest of the map.
Okay. Committed the utility. At least from Nivera. Still has a little to play with, and they're going to double stack towards backside.
They can play off, out of line of sight here because of the utility they have.
Yep.
They need a kill. They need to equalize these numbers.
There's still a Haunt on Enzo and a Prowler, and he's the first one to get in. Nivera goes down, and now it's all on Scream. Haunt goes up. He's looking for targets. He's looking for players out of place, but now they're going to be closing in. Boaster's still off to the right side. He is surrounded, and there is no escaping Fnatic. Double digits now made. Team Liquid are in dire straits.
Boaster.
Nice.
Beautiful opener, and it's Dimasick to fall. Now Liquid have to find kills. That's just spam. Nearly
He's reading it right. Galaxy brain work, and the paranoia could as well. Scream. He's just blind sending this, and Boaster's still alive. Gets out of there with his life. Marked and falls away. Respects the B take. Plants come in, and Liquid at least have the time on their side. But can they hold this post plant now? So much utility probably still into play for Fnatic.
Still got the aftershock as well, and that's key in this scenario. Fault line back in 5 seconds. Paint shell to work with. A little bit of post plant confidence, surely, for Liquid in this situation. Aftershock sent out very early on though, ahead of that tap.
And Haunted went close. Alpha's the one to catch Jamppi. Boaster follows up to Scream. They're just spraying away at him. Nivera's 2 HP. He's trying to dodge bullets. He can't get away with it. And now Soulcas has to face the music. It's 11th for Fnatic. They're just in their stride now.
It's clinical. Absolutely dismantling Liquid on that retake.
Liquid starting to look like they're running on steam, and Derke just doing this. He's sticking around even later. Does eat the flash in the end. Boaster trying to move into this. That's super dangerous. If he gets to keep his life, I'll be surprised he does. Gets to keep himself living, but Jamppi moving into this. And there's a window of time. Oh, but his backfield Mistic reads it well. Never let it go for a second. As Derke. Oh, he's connected shot after shot. Oh, for Derke in the round. Hitting his stride towards the end here for Fnatic. And this is going to be 12. And Liquid have so little left, they have to do it now.
What a beautiful, beautiful way to clean that up from Derke. Barely breaking a sweat. The opener here just catches a pixel on the screen. But what is this?
Oh,
you can see the reaction here.
Like, let's go. That looks real.
A slower approach here from Liquid. Gets so deep. He catches Soulcas off guard. Look at where that death marker is.
Yeah, right by spawn. Just about having to navigate their way away from this, but look at what's here. Boaster's here. Alfajer's here. They're so ready for this. Yeah, Boaster might get noted, but it's Alpha waiting. Paranoia does not connect towards one. So yeah, Boaster's in danger, but he's got to bail out. He's got Alfajer standing. Gets forced out of position, but they are clutching at straws. Nivera going to try and stride forward, but he's met by force. And now down to 2, Jamppi and Dimasick in a 2v4. The odds far from favorable. Do they find any step, any way forward? They don't have any idea about Boaster. And it's all but over. From icons to bygones, Team Liquid are going home as Fnatic finally have the roar of the crowd by their side.
Maintaining composure here. Again, always the concern, especially when you see these two teams face off. Familiar territory for both. As shout out Boaster. What a fantastic performance here on map 2 on Haven. Big series overall, you're right. Alfajer and Derke, though, to lead the charge.